one more are back with another brand new product, the ComfoBuds Mini. And today we're going to be checking out this product to see if they're worth it. I'm going to be telling you how these perform and whether there's anything you need to be aware of if you're thinking about picking these up. If this is the first time that you've visited the channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on weekly videos of true wireless earbuds and headphones. With all that said and done, let's get into the review. So what are these guys offering in terms of specifications then? Straight off the bat, I'm going to say that, the fact that they've packed so much in to such a tiny product, really impressive. Like I said, we have got a lot going here in terms of specifications and features. We've got hybrid ANC along with transparency mode. We've got wireless charging. We've got Bluetooth 5.2 on board. We've got dual mics with ENC and DANN clear talk, and we're going to be testing that out with the call quality samples at the end. We've got Sound ID via the One More app, which allows you to personalise these to your preference in terms of the sound signature. And in terms of the battery life, fairly average, coming in at 5 hours or 20 hours in total with ANC on, and 6 hours and 24 in total with ANC off. And additionally, we've also got auto pause. So you can control the play and pause when you take the earbuds out of your ears and return them back. So a useful feature to have. So all in all, highly impressive feature set. Let's see how they perform. So firstly, let's talk about the design, the fit and the comfort on these guys. And absolutely tiny, these earbuds. They are definitely the smallest earbuds with ANC on the market at this time, and I'm really enjoying how these guys fit. They are supremely comfortable. They are more comfortable than other smaller earbuds for me in my personal experience. I did struggle with the tips that were included in the box, so I did switch these out for a set of the SpinFit CP1025s, but once I did that, it was plain sailing for me. I find these really comfortable for extended listening periods. They are really secure as well. They fit really quite deeply in, so they're going to be excellent for anyone who wants to sleep with earbuds as well. So all in all, highly impressive. The charging case itself is sort of an oval egg shape, and again, it's tiny. So yeah, really portable. Great for taking these out and about or travelling with them. I've used the earbuds for running and walking without any problems, so all in all, really happy with the design, the fit and the comfort of these guys. So when it comes to performance, let's talk about the ANC. And One More are advertising 40 decibels reduction via their Quiet Max AI noise cancellation technology, and in my testing these are doing a really good job, quite typical for this price range, so really effective when it comes to low rumbling noises. Not too bad when it comes to that sort of mid-range, but in terms of voices and high-pitched noises, not really having much impact. You are getting 3 different ANC options within the app, which is really useful. So you've got a strong, a mild and a wind noise reduction feature as well. Now there are some quirks with this, so I'm using these primarily on strong setting. For me, the mild setting isn't really playing much use, but when it comes to the wind noise reduction, it's highly effective at basically getting rid of any wind noise at all when you're outside. However, this is having an impact on the sound signature, so there is an EQ shift, and I will talk about that more when we come to talk about sound quality. And in terms of the transparency mode, really effective, one of the better ones out there at the moment on the market. Really nice and clear, bit of white noise in there, but nice and loud, nice and clear, and doing a great job in there with the transparency mode. And then coming to look at the controls on the earbuds, probably the first area to kind of give some feedback really, because these guys are not giving us control over everything. They are quite limited. So via the app you can customize your double tap and your triple tap, but unfortunately you cannot split the commands. So if you select triple tap to give you control over your track forward and track back, you can't split that from left and right, which is something you can do on a lot of other earbuds now. So you are limited. You can get volume control in there, but again you are having to drop play, pause, or track forward and track back, and within that it is limiting you. There is no single tap, which I think is a real shame, and maybe something that can be addressed in a future firmware update. But overall the controls are disappointing on these, although they work in terms of what you do get, but just really limited, unfortunately. And finally, to cover sound quality then, and this is really simple. It's a tale of two halves in terms of the sound that you're getting out the box is, unfortunately, it's like a blank canvas. It's fairly dull and lifeless. And I think One More have intended this to be the case, because once you go in and you undertake your sound ID, it's like night and day. It sparks these earbuds into life and they sound excellent. So obviously you've got a number of choices to make as you go through a set of music samples, and you essentially select which option you prefer the sound of, and then it compiles your personalised ID on the back of that, and they sound excellent once you've done that. That it's nice and balanced whilst being dynamic when it needs to be. Nice punchy bass, some really nice sub extension, nice rumbling bass in there, lovely smooth and rich mid-range, clean treble, crispy highs. Love it, absolutely great sound signature. The only drawbacks here is going to be that when you come into ANC and transparency mode, you are losing a bit of your low end. So these sound best in the off mode. You're losing some of that low end, and then when you go into noise reduction, unfortunately it just muddies up the bass. It adds a ton of bass in there, but it just sounds a bit muddy, and it's not great. So like I said, not perfect here, but if you listen to them in off mode, you're getting that full luscious sound signature here. One More are renowned for the tuning, and they've done it again with these guys. You are losing a bit of that if you switch into ANC or transparency, but it's not a deal breaker. Unfortunately, that wind noise reduction mode just isn't there yet, so maybe something that can be improved on in the future. But all in all, excellent. Alright guys, just wrapping things up then. So another excellent product here for One More. Not without a couple of things to be aware of, a couple of things that could be improved hopefully in the future. But like I say, excellent product, real kind of enjoyable sound signature, unbelievable design, and the size of these guys is, they're out there on their own at the moment in terms of the, if you're looking for something small and compact. So I'd recommend these. Check out the coupon as well, $15 off, and check out the links in the description box below if you're looking to pick these up. And once again, if you've not subscribed yet, then what's stopping you? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more reviews coming soon. And with all that said, thank you once again for watching, and I'll leave you with the call quality samples with the One More ComfoBuds Mini. This is a call quality test with the One More ComfoBuds Mini in a quiet environment.